The dope shit.
So good. Good.
Good evening. Welcome to Fetters is Cheap.
My name's Robbie Fetters, this is my guitar. I'm gonna keep on practicing until I am a star. R, R, R. The angels in the heavens, demons down below. They're lining up for tickets, they're coming to my show. Yo, yo, yo. You can meet me backstage, I'll score you a pass. Make yourself a sandwich, fill your empty glass. Then I'll go out there singing, 'cause I came here to serve. I'm gonna play my nuts off, that's what my fans deserve. Nerves, nerves, nerves. Mommy, did he say nuts? Nerves, nerves, nerves. He said nuts, darling, we've got to turn him off. Nerves, 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 nerves. Nerves. May be near, but life is here. Baby, do me right, get wild tonight. Down to skin and bone, come on, take me home. Don't need no sugar, no spice, don't want you to be nice. Detroit City, all the doggies and the kitties are making love, not war. That's what black leather is for. Every Detroit band got mojo hand. She got the leather on tight, good rockin' tonight. Oh yeah. you, Clyde. That's Clyde Brown helping me on that one. He's in the Turn the Ship Around video. Excuse me, Your Highness, and help me overcome my shyness. I like you so much that I feel pain, and I'm worried you don't feel the same. You're not an actress, this isn't a movie, but reality feels so strange when you play a little power game. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Pardon me, oh Holy One, my prayer for you has just begun. So if it's true that God is love, He'll shine on me from up above. And though the angels may protest when I put my lips to your breast, the deaf will hear, the blind will see, when you finally fall in love with me. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Yeah, 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 remember, perfect master, I could get to heaven faster. If you reciprocate my love for thee, then I'll be your slave and still be free. The ghost of Leo Fender told me I win as my surrender. That's why I bare my soul and wear my heart, so I'll be number one on your chart. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, It's not that I want to be the best guitar player. I just want to be her favorite guitar player. That's all I need. I mean, I'm not even my favorite guitar player. Of course I'm not. How's it going out there in the webosphere? How you doing? I'm in Ohio. I'm in southern Ohio, very close to the Ohio River, and it's snowing here. We haven't had a very snowy winter. Big, fat ass snowflakes falling from the sky. There's a little cameo on the following song by B. Haskins. She's out there in sunny California. All right. This actually has two Californians on it. Matt Malley, he's up there around a little kind of close to Thousand Oaks, and B is Studio City, Venice, I don't know, somewhere. We were born to be our own destroyers. That's how the universe ends. We build our temples, we burn them down, and start all over again. You and me were meant to be together. I hope we still remain friends. When every day's another heartbreak for causes we can't defend. Desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a liar. Hand in hand we're on the great adventure. To paradise we set sail. We will find God, see what He's doing, and watch Him chase His own tail. We were born to question all the answers. We know the truth lies within. So tell me why we're never satisfied. It's the ultimate sin. Desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a lie.
The wedding's tomorrow. It looks like rain. The mother of sorrows is gonna change her name.
Take all the teachers, grab all the preachers, and wash their mouths out with soap. Take mom and dad, they're just as bad. It's like they're all smoking dope. They got the song, they're always singing, just like a chorus of loons. All we need is more, that's all they ask for, so they're never in tune. Desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a lie. Desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a lie. Desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a lie. Liar, liar, Vegas. Then came the rain. Then came trouble like a hurricane. I was born in Las Vegas, raised in Hollywood, gonna die in New Orleans. A voodoo woman said I would. I'm the master of disaster. Time flies fast, fate flies faster. God played a joke, a little joke on me. Took his worst nightmare and made it reality. So I tightened up, I ate my theater. I saw a great white shark. When I looked in the mirror at the master of disaster. Time flies fast, fate flies faster. For the master of disaster. Time flies fast, fate flies faster. And everything is strange, but everything will change. Grace under pressure. Baby, I wrote the book. You think pain builds character? Why don't you take another look at the master of disaster? Time flies fast, fate flies faster. For master of disaster. Time flies fast, fate flies faster. Woo! That's a Psychodots song. It was almost the Psychodots. Bad Bob played bass. I played guitar and sang it. And Rob Fetters played drums on that track. In case this is your first evening with Fetters is Cheap, I'd like to apologize in advance for all the clams and mistakes I'm about to make. But the tracks you're hearing, sometimes they're off records when I've been able to get at the original tracks and kind of mix it into Rob karaoke, take out the guitar and voice so I can do that, so it's real. And some of them I've recreated, like that one. A lot of these tracks I did everything, but when I could get musicians to do it, they did it. because I love musicians. They're my brothers and sisters. So yeah, tonight you're going to hear, you heard Clyde Brown helping with vocals on Life and Death Boogie. And let's see, Noah's playing drums on a bunch of stuff. In case you don't know, somebody didn't know last week that Noah played a lot of drums on Ship Shake, my new record. Noah Fetters, who does all the tech stuff for these shows, and he's the ears when his old-timer dad isn't really sure about the high end on mixes. He helps me mix things, and he plays drums like a badass mofo. And you can see the credits. There are actual album credits. Even if you do a digital download, you can see them at Bandcamp, or at robfetters.net you can see who plays what. And like I say, Noah's all over the place. Bob plays on it. Bam Powell. I've got a bunch of guys. So the Bears are going to make an appearance. Adrian a couple times tonight. So there you go. Oh, it's the Bear. It's the Money Bear. I'm being reminded that well, actually, I got reminded really well this week because a friend of mine who is a solopreneur consultant and knows the shit, told me that, in a very nice way, he explained to me that I really understood the deliverable part of the music business, but the business part of the music business, there might be some things I'm missing, and one of the things I'm missing is money. So I'm not starving, don't worry. But anyways, these shows are free. They are supposed to be free. There's no paywall. I'm not doing a damn paywall for Fetters is Cheap. A lot of my peeps in the music business and entertainment industry are practically totally unemployed, and it's been a year. So if you're watching, enjoy the mistakes, peeps. And I'm free, but the show has some expenses. So, stuff like, equipment, obviously hardware breaks all the time, software gets renewed all the time. Repairs, I've needed that. Some rental, I've got some stuff I'm running. And insurance, God, I have a huge insurance bill. And taxes. It's the season where I'm sending out 1099s and people are sending me 1099s for gig workers and stuff like that. So and Noah, and if I get too much money from the patrons who are kindly putting money in the PayPal or Venmo accounts, it just if there's any overflow, it just goes to musicians and people in my industry. You see, so I don't really want to talk about it anymore. But don't feel guilty if you're not putting any money in. I just hope you enjoy the show. Okay. I got approval from someone. She's a philosopher. She founded my religion. She makes the soul connection. 'Cause she's a musician and she sits at her piano and catapults through space and channels the enlightened ones. You see it on her face. She's a musician. She's a musician. And my only ambition is to be part of her life. Her message for the masses you can't put into words. When the world was born is what the angels heard, and she closes her green eyes and catapults through space musician, and my only ambition is to be part of her life. And you don't know her name. She's not in the Hall of Fame. I trade my soul if I could let her know. The critics may not understand, her fans might disappear, but I will still be listening, 'cause I know what I hear. She's a musician, she's a musician, and my only ambition is to be part of her life. She's a musician, she's a musician, and my only ambition is to be part of her life. And I know what I hear. Difficult audience. I don't think I've said thank you once. Thank you. Thank you for sticking it out. These shows are keeping me out of trouble during the COVID era. Well, I'm getting in a little trouble. So, I've only played this song once for you guys. I'm going to play it again. Bad Bob is playing bass and Noah on drums. This is the kind of song, if you're not really open-minded, you might not like it. You might want to do a thumbs down on YouTube or just turn it off. If you're that kind of person, that's what I want you to do. You told me you were gay. We both know that's okay. I'll always be your friend until the bitter end. A bond no one can break till they burn us at the stake. They'll burn us at the stake. I don't care if you're queer, I still love you, my dear. Though we have separate beds and the world has lost its head, I think you're on the fringe, but love is not a sin. Love is not a sin. Hey! But everybody's weird. And maybe everybody's queer this year. You're a Gibson, I'm a Fender. You don't fall in love with the gender. The music that we make, it's all for heaven's sake. There is a common goal for every living soul. Every everybody's queer this year. Everybody's weird this year. Everybody's queer this year. For we have separate beds, and the world has lost its head. Let's say it once again. Love is not a sin. And they laugh and they laugh and they laugh. Well, to complete this evening's career suicide, I'm going to play a song I haven't played on a live stream before. When I wrote this song, I didn't think I was going to play it for anybody. But I've managed to figure out how to play every song on Ship Shake. This is the last one. What is it? 13 songs on it. And I would think I will do, maybe in a few weeks, I will do this. I'm gonna do a Ship Shake show. I'll play the album. And then, play an encore or something like that. So, yeah. I was told that you're only as sick as your secrets. Sometimes the secrets are rather sickening. But we must carry on. Eve stole an apple from the apple tree. She took a big bite and she handed it to me. Well, Eve was pretty and the apple was sweet. She spit a seed in my face and then I chased her down the street. We both had our clothes off within the hour. Just goes to show knowledge is power. Well, I got molested when I was 4. I talk about it now, it ain't a secret anymore. And you might think that was childhood's end, but I learned to play and laugh again. He had all the clothes off within the hour. Just goes to show knowledge is power. The strong exploit the weak. They think they're pretty smart, but it takes real genius to turn nightmares into art. Me and Eve took a walk, she said, marry me. I'll let you build me a house by that old apple tree. We'll have a bunch of kids and rewrite history. And I'll love you until the world sets me free. We both had our clothes off within the hour. Just goes to show knowledge is power. Yeah, we both had our clothes off within the hour. Just goes to show knowledge is power. It's the Fetters family. Hi, Tilly. Hi, baby. Hi, little girl. Hi, everybody. It's what's left of the Fetters family. We've recently become empty nesters. This is Swanee.
Hi, everybody. We had to bribe her with cookies, as always. Let's say, what show number is this? 26? Cool. Yeah. Thank you all for coming. That song was off of Ship Shake. So if you go to robfetters.net and you go to the store, it's my store, I will send you a copy of Ship Shake.
For a small financial consideration.
Nice shirt.
Thanks.
It's from Rob's biggest fan, his sister Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Back in the early 80s.
This was a Bears tour shirt.
I remember sewing the Lobster King. Lobster King, yeah. I sewed that on the back. All right, you ready? Do you want to sing too? Oh, we're singing a couple of birthdays. Laura Neiswanger and Kevin McKeon.
That's right, okay. Mayor McKeon. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura. Lovely Laura, sweet Laura. And Kevin, Mayor Kevin, handsome Kevin. Happy birthday to you. Excuse me, sorry, I gotta pause the show. There's somebody here with smell only second to a bloodhound and a bear, I believe. I think beagles are like there on the smell test.
She knows they're up there.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, little mommy's going to sing a song.
Go over there. There's another one.
Come on, there's one over there.
Over there. Go. Go.
She'll figure it out, trust me.
He kissed me where it hurt, made me feel better. He missed me when I left and wrote a love letter. The emotional baggage we both carried, it really didn't matter the day we got married. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. We made a lot of plans, the future looks sunny. Our credit score was high, we borrowed lots of money. But when we couldn't pay it back, the ship started sinking. Then we had a baby, what were we thinking? Ugh. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
The last thing he heard were these famous last words.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. When I thought he went to work, he was out looking for someone a little younger than the one who stayed home cooking. And when he found another love, he was so delighted. Until I bought myself a gun, 'cause I got a little excited. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Baby, baby, don't do it. The last thing he heard were these famous last words.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. Thanks for coming, everybody.
That whole song is just made up. Yeah, okay, thanks, honey. Bye, Tilly. Okay, I know we've made some people happy because they got to see the baby. And they got to see Swanee. Yep. That's she's a scene stealer. Wow, 3 acoustic songies in a row. Hi to everybody. Hi to the Leslies in Florida and Hawaii and all our friends and family in California and Oregon and Washington State and British Columbia and Alberta, Montana. Everybody in the East Coast. Everybody in the middle. baby likes fear and torture. Mama's little darling likes violent sex. She thinks she's Queen Victoria. Giddy up, horsey, ride the Pony Express. Oh no, trouble now. Are your nerves failing? Don't come unglued. If your heart's cause beats on your feet, don't pull that moving away. No, 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 no. Yeah, being good ain't being happy. No, 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 no. Yeah, taking care ain't being there. I'm out on a limb where the fun begins. Fear is never boring. I think I see a spark. Hear voices in the dark. They tell me don't lose heart. Shift on lipstick to your guns, let it rip. Don't throw that moment away. With consciousness barely floating, the slippery curve is approaching. My whole life flashed before I crashed. Fear is never boring. Oh no, trouble now. Are your nerves failing? Don't come unglued. If your heart's cause to be easy on your feet, don't throw that moment away. I think I see a spark. Hear voices in the dark. They tell me don't lose heart. Shift up the lipstick to your guns, let it rip. Don't throw that moment away. Don't throw that moment away. Fear is never boring. Fear is never boring. Don't throw that moment away. So while I'm playing that song, I'm thinking about all the states and provinces and countries I didn't say hi to. And I just want to make everybody happy. So Great Britain, Ontario, Prince Edward Island, Nevada, or Vegas, a country unto itself. New Mexico, for God's sakes, Doc. So I'm going to do a bear song. And I've got all the bears on this. Chris Arducer's playing drums. Bad Bob's playing bass. Adrian's got some guitar on it, and he's singing along. And me. There's a quote I love by Gore Vidal. You remember Gore Vidal? Anybody? He's a funny, intelligent fellow who could really just get under the skin of tight asses. But he made what I think is just really an honest admittance. He said that every time, he had a lot of friends who were authors, and every time one of them did something really good, wrote a great book, or something for the New Yorker or whatever, a little part of himself died. And this song is called Zelda Fitzgerald, and I keep thinking of that. You want your friends to be successful, but then when they're successful, it's kind of like, oh. I guess it's human nature, but most people don't admit to that. But I was just reading a couple days ago about Ernest Hemingway, who was pals, of course, with F. Scott Fitzgerald in the 1920s in Paris. And he posited that that Scott Fitzgerald's wife, Zelda Fitzgerald, who could write a bit on her own as well as dance. He thought that Zelda was jealous of Scott, and every time they'd go out and Scott would start drinking wine, Zelda would get happier and smile and be happier and gayer because she knew that her husband would not be able to write if he drank. If you see me, you won't hurt me. You won't hurt me. Old Pandora can't outfox it. Grabs the box and then unlocks it. Here's a pill. It's time to pop. so you can tell it, so you can sell it. Who don't run away when I look them in the eye and they hear me say, I like you, I like you. I like girl when my mood is right and I tickle you a little till the pain's forgotten. It's true, I like you. I like girls when they come in pairs, laughing so hard they fall out of their chairs like you do. I'd like two of you. Girls, 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 girls. Come on, Noah. It's a rotten little world and life ain't simple, but it gets pretty easy when I kiss your temples. It's true, I like you. So give me a kiss goodnight and kill me in my sleep, and in the afterlife it's a memory that I keep of you. And I still like you. Oh. You know, summer will come. And none too soon. I know things are getting better because I actually know, I don't know, maybe a dozen people that have gotten vaccinated. They're fine. You know, except when they got the shot. I want to get videoed when I get the shot because celebrities do and stuff, so I can go, oh! Huh. There's someone cackling outside the door saying, pull the cow, pull the cow. Pull the cow. No, I will not pull the cow. Well, I kind of pulled the cow. Ladies and gentlemen, look who it is. It's the Cosmic Cow. And the cosmic cow is the house philosopher. And she reads a lot. I read kind of slowly with limited understanding. She gets it. So I'm just assuming somebody hasn't seen this show before. That's why I'm explaining this. The cosmic cow on Fetters is Cheap holds the secrets of the universe, or at least little bits of observations or philosophies or whatever. Anyways, she hides it in her ass, and I have to pull it out. If I do it quickly, she doesn't seem to mind. Oh, for God's sake, this is kind of, I don't know how people are going to take this. I don't know how I'm going to take it. It's another little observation from Will and or Ariel Durant. Unlike F. Scott and Zelda, who probably wrote some stuff together, Will actually gave his wife some credit for it. But writing about Mary, Queen of Scots, who she became queen, I think, when she was like 6 days old, something like that. I might not have it right. My people in the British Kingdom, or the Isles or whatever, would know this kind of thing. I'm afraid to even say Great Britain because I'm not really sure. Does that mean Scotland? I should know this stuff. I've got a little Scottish in me. But anyway, speaking of Mary, Queen of Scots, she did the best she could. She did. People loved her. They really loved her, and they hated her. Different people hated her. They didn't trust her. They wanted to get the power. If you know the story, you all know a lot about Elizabethan England, I'm sure, right? Sure you do. Okay. But all they said about her, to sum her up, was her character was her fate. Does that go for me? Well, at least character is something you can kind of make choices about and improve in case you've got some character issues. Take the numbers, add them up, and make no mistake, it all adds up to zero. Face the facts, get it straight, set your clock, you don't wanna be late for the big countdown to zero. You can curse, you can pray, do what you will, it's the same either way. It all amounts to zero. Maybe I should feel sorry for you, but I can't feel anything. We were connected, but you let it disappear. Caved into your fear. Zero. You can quit, you can stay, and count the cash at the end of the day. And all you'll have is zero. Track your friends, collect your things, lock them up or throw them away. What you get is zero. You paint me in the corner, you figured it out. With God on your side, you never reach out, but it all amounts disappear when you caved into your fear. Zero, 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 Andy likes that one. Andy Wisher. Andre in Russia. Russia. He is my co-conspirator. You know, I've got fans. I don't have a zillion fans, but the fans I have are the best fans in the world. And one of the things I like about them is they're from all over the place. And maybe their religions or politics or anything like that don't match. And it just doesn't matter. Because they're my fans. And they can all agree on one thing. Fetters is an insanely driven individual. So much so, as was stated last week by a fan, that I want to play a song I screwed up last week because I was embarrassed, I was frustrated, I really liked the song. It's my kind of song because it's kind of a stupid song and it's kind of a funny song. And it's a good song nonetheless. So I'm going to play Creature of Habit by Psychodots and try not to screw it up tonight. Cannot be controlled. The creature of habit is already gone. You might think that you can change him, but baby, you're wrong. You're like a cat on a railroad track. Don't know the future, don't know the facts. Train is coming down the line. Jump off the kitty, you're wasting your time. Monkey grip when the light goes dim. You got your baby, but you ain't got him. Look at me. Wash it down, rocket fuel. When it burns, the man stays cool. Addicted to everything. Lives in the city where the birds don't sing. And when he rises with the sun, he always reaches for his gun. A creature of habit cannot be controlled. It's already gone. You might think that you can change him, but baby, you're wrong. Baby, you're wrong, baby. picture of heaven. You might think that you can change him, but baby, you're wrong. Almost. Close enough. Thank you so much for letting me play. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, patrons, for keeping it rolling. Keeping it the road paved. And thank you for just listening and enjoying, and keep sending those amazing messages I'm getting. And I love hearing, I saw you when I was going to community college in Pensacola, Florida in 1822. Because mostly I'm just really glad that you survived. I'm glad I survived. But I'll be here next week, and I'll play a bunch of songs. And if I had my way, I'd probably play 20 more right now. But my kids say I should probably keep these shows about 75 minutes because that's pushing it. And sometimes I go beyond that, don't I? All right. Stay safe. Keep wearing those masks. Whatever happens between now and the next time we see each other, just go for it. Life's too short. I don't mean be reckless, but just live. That chick you're sitting next to that you've been married to for 40 years, as soon as I'm done playing, kiss her. Thank you. Still while the earth spins around, I need to make a change. God only knows why I'm so terrified that I can't let go. Life's too short and you're so pretty. We don't have to try to go to Kingdom City. Some people say you do, but that's 'cause they're insane. They're painting by the numbers. Their songs all sound the same. We can turn this ship around. It won't be easy. Fear is the enemy. Faith is gonna set us free. Repeat our history. Shape our destiny. We can turn this ship around. Should be awake, I gotta make my own luck, create my own breaks. What critics call the shots, the dreamers look like fools. We gotta leave it all behind, redefine what's cool. 'Cause I'm so tired of being so afraid of how dumb I'm gonna look if I don't make the grade. Well, I might eat humble pie, I might touch the sky, but dreams won't fly if I don't even try. We can turn this ship around, it won't be easy. Fear is the enemy, faith is gonna set us free. Shiva